All right, hey guys, we're back. Hole number 4 here that we're setting up for, and I'm just trying to debate about what to do. I'd really like to get it to that last fairway, so I'm thinking Titan ball, and hopefully try to get it up to a thorn as well for a pitch. So in addition to that, in terms of a driver, we're gonna need to go with something with a little bit of length. You can potentially go with Big Topper and try to utilize the top spin to get it to a similar spot. But, this is how I'm going to set up to do it today. I might do a revision and go left because I also like going left. But I do want to see if I can get it up to a short iron pitch here from the first tee box. So we're going to try our best to get it up there. A little worried about that, looking at where this extra Apocalypse is. You can see my opponent has an Apocalypse. What this guy's doing, still playing rookie. I mean, move on already. But, one of the things that I don't like about, rookie tournament is, it really limits me to my club. In fact, you've seen, I've yet to unlock Thor's Hammer. I've yet to unlock on Apocalypse. But if you want to get these rewards, you really need to go forward, go into pro. Once you get into pro, you can win Thor's Hammer. You cannot win Apocalypse Cataclysm until Expert. So, just something to keep in mind as you guys are progressing. And here you can see, this is going to be quite the feat here, actually. This isn't necessarily quite as easy as I want it to be, unfortunately. But we're going to try to give it a go. I'm going to try to focus on being at least a ring from the bunker. So keep in mind that, I'm putting at least a ring and a half outside, just in case I great ball it to the left. And I'm going to just try to focus on hopefully perfect ball. But at the very least, I bailed out right a little bit early, being a little cautious. And it's probably going to cost me. I really don't think, without being somewhat accurate, that you're going to be able to get up there to thorn range. And here you can see that I did leave it in the rough. So we're going to be scrambling a little bit. Tomorrow I'm going to set you guys up with a little bit more of a generic drive. We're going to go left and play it a little bit more cautious as opposed to what I did here. I knew it was going to be aggressive. It does have its payoffs, but it basically comes down to, perfect ball. Probably can't great ball it to the right because I didn't have room to do so. But at the very least, you can see, where I am, especially with the Nirvana. You can, at least we can secure birdie here. We're going to, what was I mentioning about this? This was probably 2.5 per ring. Keep it in mind, this is uphill. I'm only going to play at one ring here. But additionally, I am going to try to curl it a little bit. Just try to get the ball working back to the right. And you can see I did hit that mound. That's what you want to try to focus on hitting. You can't get too aggressive. There was no real threat of me probably making that. So I'm just trying more than anything to get that ball back in play into the green to where I have a manageable putt. So that is something that you have to also do if you do try the aggressive approach that I did. But at the very least, you can see we are going to, have our birdie here and secure, an easy 3 as opposed to what, my opponent, you see we're going to win this hole outright. This hole can be a bit of a bear. And that's one of the reasons that we're, trying to focus on kind of beating the ball up there. When you get it up there as far as possible off the tee, you can see you leave yourself a little bit shorter and secure the birdie. And hopefully at the same time, give yourself an eagle chance. Another thing that you can do is you could pull out a berserker ball there and really try to force the ball up there. So, you know, that's what I would recommend. You know, think about these longer balls. You know, it sucks to use them in rookie, to be honest with you. But at the same time, if you want to set yourself apart and actually win a rookie tournament, these are the type of things that you need to be doing. You need to be actually getting it to where I have a pitch, you know, a thorn pitch there, and give myself, you know, an 80% chance to make the eagle. So it's just something to, you know, kind of be thinking about. But I will also show you guys, you know, a layup drive there to the left. So I'll show you guys both ways, and you can just kind of, you know, choose what you want to do. Good luck there, and see you guys for hole 5 coming up.